anything and everything combined of all the time. Begin to rip the thoughts right out the sky and fly.
Welcome back, everyone. C3 Podcast, episode 18. I'm here with Scotty Balls Leather.
This is Bart.
And we are idiots. This is not financial advice. It's not health advice, not social advice, political advice. None of the advices. Might be a little cocktail advice.
Cocktail advice, that's it.
He's going to try to collapse his microphone again.
There we go, I got it.
And a lot of stuff happening in crypto this week. Crypto in bad taste. The queen died. So a bunch of queen-themed NFTs, meme coins. It was in very
People suck. Hold on, before we get started.
It was in really bad taste.
A little taste.
There you go.
Of the pisco.
That's our featured liquor of the day. That's good.
Be our new tradition. We're going to start making sure Joe Boo is taken care of because I'm not trying to get some bad shit happen to me.
No bad juju. Everything's happening this week, though, right? We got the CPI report tomorrow. We have the merge is September 13th, right? That's tomorrow, right? The merge, the ETH merge is tomorrow.
ETH merge, yeah. I didn't know if you were, because the Vassal hard fork is what, the 19th?
The 20th? Yeah, the September 19th.
19th, yeah. So that's Cardano.
Yeah. Any Cardano fans? The Vassal hard fork happens on actually it's September 22nd.
22nd, okay.
The Ripple versus SEC, the new major date is scheduled.
That was the 19th.
Parties will go public. That's the 19th.
That's okay.
All right. The final test for ETH was on the 9th, so they're going to proceed with it tomorrow. There's no delays as I can foresee. The Cardano thing, what is it going to? It's going to upgrade it. It's going to increase scalability.
Yep.
And lower fees, which is always good.
Yeah. I like the way that what's the guy's name? Charles from Cardano, the guy who started it.
I forget his name.
Always forget his name.
I forget everybody's name.
Me too.
I'm terrible with names,
a
especially
handful of
here.
names.
I know Pizza Mind. Go back to episode 1.
Pizza Mind.
Crypto.
But I just like the way that he handles everything. Like he's a very he's like a realist, and he's like, listen.
He knows it's gonna take time.
Yes, he's like, listen. He's like, I don't want to rush all these things because of pressure. Everybody, especially in this digital space. I mean, look at these kids, and you gotta realize a lot of these people are kids who are in this. They want everything
right
instantaneous.
away.
Instantaneous gratification.
Yes.
They don't want to wait for fucking shit. They don't want to dude. I'm telling like this, and he's like, dude, these things take time. He's like, if I rush this and I fuck this up, it's gonna be way worse than if I take my time and get it right.
Exactly.
So, and he's like, and no matter what, he's like, I'm gonna fuck shit up. Shit's gonna get fucked up. He's like,
well,
you
can't
understand how
plan for
difficult this is?
everything. Yeah,
Exactly.
you can't plan for everything. It's Murphy's Law, man.
Yes.
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and
Yep.
that's it.
And this is
We've
such
seen
an
that
infancy stage of this. Like, this technology
Exactly.
is so
Now
new.
there's been some stupid mistakes. Like people have done shit that you don't take out money without some kind of collateral. Like,
yeah.
You don't let motherfuckers borrow money for nothing.
Oh, that kind of shit.
Yeah, like it's like, those mistakes, they shouldn't be made. Those are human errors, you know what I mean? But coding, you never know what coding could affect something else, you know what I mean? Like, so you have to fucking run tests and do this shit. And it's coding, so it's like every little piece has to be put in.
Do it.
Yo, dude, they're
It would drive me crazy.
Ow, yeah.
I can't stand being in front of a computer. I can't stand editing this podcast. I'm just kidding.
I like editing our videos, but
and there's nothing to edit.
It's
really.
true though. Yeah, I know, right? We just fucking wing it. Doesn't matter. But Binance stopped supporting USDC.
That's kind of fucked up.
That's kind of fucked up. It's bad for crypto. It's not good. It's not a good
Centralizes things way too much.
Yes,
it gives them
because
way too much
Binance
power.
is centralized.
Yep.
So they have that one dude. Now he wants to push his own stable coin.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it called? BUSD, right?
Yeah.
BUSD, and he's not supporting USDC anymore.
But it was funny because like the guy from USDC was like really supportive of it, which I was kind of surprised of. But he was just like, kind of like, I don't know.
You think it's like a game of like who can get it right, or who can
No, but that's
who has enough money to have the
I don't know if it's so much
liquidity, I guess.
Yeah, but it's just I forget exactly what he said, like why he was supporting it, but it made a lot of sense. It was like kind of like him doing that kind of made the stablecoin space better in a way. But I don't really understand. I'd have to go back and look it up because I remember hearing about it, and I'm like,
I mean, maybe the more options you have, the better. I guess
just to figure shit out. You know, the more options
Yeah,
you
man,
have,
if you had one world currency, you wouldn't need any of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to push that.
But I don't want that either.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to
you
push
know it's
that
going to get
fucking,
centralized. You know it's going to be held by someone
Exactly,
who's
and
a
then
piece
we're
of shit.
fucked. You're gonna
Yeah.
have trillionaires,
Yep.
and we're screwed all over again. But White House suggests banning proof of work mining used by Bitcoin
Dorks.
because they have no idea what's going on. But a lot of senators are like, you can't blanket ban crypto. There's too much money into it. You know what I mean?
Not only that, but dude, what the
And
fuck are we talking about?
It's impossible to blanket ban anyway.
I know.
It's fucking cut off the internet.
I
or
hate
whatever.
our government. They're morons.
Crypto gets support from Europol, which is, I guess, European
Yeah.
police.
Yep.
They want to stop criminals. It's a way to stop criminals, which is true. Everything's on the
Everything's on
blockchain.
the blockchain.
So everything's
open source.
transparent. It's open source. You know,
People are fucking stupid when they're like, "Oh, criminals use it."
Russia finally got on the cross-border payments.
They had to.
They had to. They had no fucking choice. Don't act like they're like, we're gonna do this now. They had to get on it because they're getting cut out of everything. You know what I mean?
What worries me about that, right, is that they're going to use this as an excuse to why, like, crypto is bad because, like, you can't stop, like, unless it's being ran through a centralized wallet or some kind of centralized coin. There's no way for someone to stop this from happening.
So all the sanctions and all that shit kind of don't matter.
Go out the door.
Ah.
But, right? But you also got to, what you have to fucking do is, like, now you have to take this and look at it in a way like, okay, well, yes, these motherfuckers can do it, but they also can't now stop you from, let's say, donating to fucking Canadian truckers.
Yeah.
Which is something that I personally thought was a fucking great thing, and they were pretty much like, "Dude, go fuck yourself. We can't shut this down. We won't shut this down because this is not how this works."
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to have the good and the bad. Like, you can't
You
have both
you'll
ways.
always.
It's
have
like
the
free
good and the
speech,
bad.
man.
Yeah, the
You
criminals
can't-
are gonna figure that shit out.
Exactly. It's
You
the
know
same
what I
as
mean?
free speech.
Exactly.
You can't fucking shut down speech you don't like because you don't agree with it.
Yeah.
Because all that does is open up a pathway for them to fucking shut down your speech down the line.
That's it, man. That's what's happening here, man.
Yeah.
Every fucking can't say this word, can't say that word.
Get the fuck out of here. I'll say whatever I want.
Such bullshit. Singapore, Asia banking giant DVS jumped into the sandbox.
Yes.
Metaverse. They want their own virtual community. Frank Templeton Preps, first institutional crypto accounts, $1.4 trillion in assets.
Jesus Christ. I saw them in Sandbox, I think.
Yeah, man.
I didn't buy a whole lot.
Japanese government issues NFTs to their like mayors, like as like a reward.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, Minecraft style crypto school just launched in
Yeah, I
the
saw that.
metaverse.
That was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. You get to earn, play, learn, all
Yeah,
about
I like that
NFTs. It's by Ledger, by the cold wallet we have.
Yep.
School of Block. It's kind of hilarious. It's so stupid. But they teamed up with Sandbox, got School of Block. That's good. As long as you're learning, that's what we need. Adaptation, people fucking knowing what the fuck they're talking about, people getting into positions of power that know what the fuck they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck it, get in there. I might go to that school.
Shit.
Crypto Fantasy Football, September 9th.
Nuh-uh.
Crypto Fantasy Football, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Something different.
The words metaverse and altcoin made it into the dictionary. That's pretty cool.
That's
I mean,
pretty funny.
you start to fucking, like you said, what I'm excited about is the unstoppable domains.
Yes.
And that's, Amazon.eth or Starbucks.Bitcoin, Coke.DAO. That just sounds like a totally different language.
Yeah.
Coke.DAO.
Dow.
But no renewal fees, no minting or gas fees. You know what I mean? We're definitely gonna do our C3 podcast.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm really hoping that like
That's something.
this Web3 thing does stay kind of like true to what it's supposed to be,
Yes.
and like not kind of
But it's
eaten up by these
making it
conglomerates.
easier. Like they said, now it's like human readable addresses. Instead of these
Yes.
fucking QR codes, you'll have c3podcast.eth. You can
Mhm.
send NFTs, fucking,
Yeah, I'm
crypto.
assuming it links directly to your
and
wallet.
it links to your wallet. Yeah, so we got to get on that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I wrote down the link because she said you got to make sure you have the proper link.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean,
And
because
everything I just talked about was by Crypto Casey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She did a rundown of the week, and we haven't been here in 2 weeks, so Shout out to Crypto Casey. She put it all out there.
Every
She has
Sunday
more
she does
information.
this.
Every Sunday she
So,
does this.
She's a good person to subscribe to on YouTube if you're trying to get into this space.
She breaks it down
Yeah.
very, very well. She does everything. She's the best.
Yep.
One of the best. But that's all for crypto news.
Yeah,
I got.
here, let me just do a
what's
quick
the
market
market
recap of
update?
today.
You know, we had a little rally this weekend,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Bitcoin jumped over, was 21?
22 right now. It's,
22,000
22,254.
Bitcoin.
ETH is sitting at around 1,700, a little over.
That's
Global
good.
market cap is
I
over
just
a
think it's
trillion.
gonna tank fucking Wednesday. Crypto's gonna tank Wednesday. Sadly. Not financial advice, but I think we're gonna take a big fucking drop.
Definitely could.
But I don't know,
I ain't
man.
worried though.
I'm not worried at all. Dip.
It is an interesting, but we are in an interesting kind of market right now, and I was listening to Gareth Solway on the way in, and he was talking about how a lot of these people are calling the bottom at 17.5. Like, this is the bottom, 17.5. He's like, how can you call the bottom at 17.5 when we're in a market like if we go into a recession, we're not going to get printed out like we have in the past. We can't get printed out because of inflation.
It can't happen again.
So it can't happen. He's like, so all that does is create this situation that we haven't seen before, and you think that Bitcoin is not going to fucking drop below fucking 17.5? He's like, that's where my head's at. He's like, that's the only thing I can think of. He's like, because we cannot quantitatively ease our way out of this like we used to.
Exactly.
He's like, so this bear market might last.
It's gonna last a while.
A while.
The longer, the better, man.
And he's like, and just keep allocating money, like at what you can. He's like, don't allocate it all.
Throw it in there.
He's like,
Throw whatever you can in there,
Yep.
man. Cut out something. Get a little part-time gig, side hustle, whatever the fuck it is. Throw your little couple bucks a week in there. Not financial advice.
No, definitely.
But, you know, you got to do it.
Yeah.
You got to do it. This is it.
Agreed.
All right, moving on from crypto, we got some purple magic for us today. I didn't want to grind anything up. I just got a little pre-roll. So we're going to do that. You want to do the honors, sir?
I'm scared. I'm getting kind of scared of joints these days after how high I've been getting off of them. But fuck it.
All right, and Scotty made these cocktails with pisco. And you can watch that on our TikTok or our Instagram of how he made it. I'm going to give that a taste.
So pisco is an interesting spirit. I mean, it's all in all, it's a brandy. It's grape based. This one is unaged. I don't really think I've never really seen an aged pisco, but I'm not 100% positive they do age them at all. But this one's made in Chile. It's called Control C. I don't know a whole lot about it. It's pretty much the only pisco I can fucking find at one liquor store at one time. It's not a whole, unless you go to like a specialty place, you can't that has a lot of different stuff. Kind of hard. Like, you're not going to go to like a normal small liquor store and they're going to be carrying pisco most of the time. Or maybe they do. I just didn't know about it. But it's good stuff. It's very this one is very citrusy, like from the jump. But it's cool because you're getting those mostly probably those high altitude grapes.
Yeah. So we made the traditional sour with the egg whites and all that jazz. I've never had a drink with egg whites.
Tasty.
So we're gonna do this. Hold on. Let me come around. Here, try this out. Oh yeah,
Good, man.
that's
Balanced.
delicious.
Very balanced. Very citrusy.
Very good. Yeah, very good though.
Real
Good
bright.
stuff, man.
Yeah. It's funny. Yeah, people. If you're a little like you're a pussy and you're a little freaked out about the egg white, you can kind of get rid of it. But I think it makes it gives it that it emulsifies, so it gives it like that viscous kind of like little thickness to it. So I like it a lot with the egg white.
Yeah, that's serious. Shit, really good. So let's talk about our two botched queens that came in the bar. All right, so we always say women hate it when you tell them to smile, right? You say smile, you don't know what the fuck's going on in somebody's head.
Botched queens. That's the best way you could have fucking put those broads too.
I mean, it was like ridiculous, super done
The
lips.
amount of like probably a mortgage worth of plastic surgery.
And it looks terrible because they weren't that old.
No, they're
Just-
probably in their 50s, I guess. Like, and I'm just
That's-
getting there.
Yeah,
You know, just getting there. Like a few years older than us.
yeah, late 40s, possibly 50s.
You can just tell they were trying way too hard in life about
So
everything.
tell them what they did to you.
Oh, so they come up, whatever. They ordered two double Casamigos margaritas. I was like, all right, cool. And then she's like, you want a double, right? They turned to the girl. She's like, double. She's like, no, I don't want a double. And she's like, all right, just one double. So I'm thinking one double, one single, right?
Mhm.
She didn't say just one. All I
Margarita.
want is one double margarita. You know what I mean? Honest mistake, whatever. So I make a double, make a
Single.
single. Everybody, she's like, oh, no. She's like, I only wanted the one double. I was like, wow, that was kind of confusing. I'm like, I'm like, oh, whatever. I was like, I didn't make a big deal about it. I didn't fucking like give her attitude and didn't fucking know. I was like, all right, whatever. So I put it on the back bar, ring her up, drop the bill, and she writes a huge 0 on it, crosses it through, like big huge,
Yeah,
and with a fucking slash
made
through
it obvious.
and then wrote at the bottom, you should smile more,
You should smile more.
bitch.
So
Fuck you.
Yeah. So what makes it?
You want to stiff me? That's fine. I don't give a fuck. I'll just keep it fucking moving.
fucking make a
I
production out of
wanted
it.
those fucking bitches to come back so bad so I can fucking tell them what's up. They never came back.
They knew better. Terrible though. Like, women hate that shit. So why would you think that it's okay to do that to a dude? You know
It's
what I mean?
not fucking cool to do to anybody, man.
No.
Don't write little snide little fuckhead comments. That is the most passive aggressive pussy shit you can do in the world.
It's terrible. Like,
You're such a coward.
Tell me to my
Tell
face.
me to my fucking face. You're a coward. I'm sorry. You're a piece of shit in life.
Ugh.
That's why they are the way they are.
I would have said, is that because you guys can't smile anymore? I don't know how you're gonna splice this, but
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
we'll put it together. But yeah, man, you can't smile anymore, so you get mad at me. Like, if I was to say that to a girl, they get fucking
You should
pissed
smile
off.
more.
Yeah.
Why do you fucking say that to anybody? Why do you give a shit if someone is smiling? I don't fucking care. You can have as long as the fucking job's done. Like, we don't have to be best friends.
Mind your fucking
Ever.
business.
Mind your business. You don't know what the fuck happened to me before I fucking came in.
That shit kills me, bro. It kills me. It kills me.
That's the thing that bothers me the most, man. It's like I always try to think about that. Like if I'm in a situation where like maybe it looks like the server's having a bad day, or they're in a bad mood, or anywhere you go, like you're fucking, if you're checking out at Wawa and the fucking guy's not fucking like it was like, okay, is that it? Cool, all right, here, thanks, man. So like, I don't need these motherfuckers to be like, hi, how are you? How's your day going? Huh?
I don't need that, but
No, if they're generally just like a nice person, that's great for you. But not everybody is like that.
no, there's some people that are fucking working. We were working that day. We're fucking busy. You know what I mean? We're doing shit. We're not. I know that you're out and about, but fuck, man.
Good for you. Like, dude, I'm getting real sick of these fucking.
Enjoy yourself. I know you get upset because we don't treat people like that.
I would
Even
never.
before I bartended, I didn't treat people like that.
It's just weird. Like, it's like, it's like this like entitlement that I got to be your best fucking friend and like act a certain way around you. What was she pissed? Maybe she was fucking pissed because I didn't fucking find her attractive. I don't fucking know. I think that's more of the answer because of how done up and how fucking overboard they went with everything they were. Like they were walking around think like
They put a lot of
looking
effort
for
into that.
attention.
Why do you care if I give it to you? Somebody's gonna give it to you.
Exactly. They want it from everybody.
I don't get it, man. I don't fucking understand why you have to do that to people. Why you gotta be like that?
Piece of shit.
They suck. But another thing that happened to me was we had one of the relationship repairs. They gave these two drunk ass people $100.
Okay.
Got to cut that
Cut
out
that
too.
out.
Jesus
Timestamp.
Christ. But they gave
This.
100. Yeah, just wave around. But it's so they fucking. I'm like, what? So they drink more? Like, they're already trashed. She had locked herself in the bathroom upstairs. They called security. The shit fucking broke.
Okay.
She couldn't get out of the bathroom. It wasn't her fault. It broke. So
Okay.
they gave her. But damn, that it probably happened because she was fucked up. You know what I mean? But she was fucked up, clearly.
Wait. So they gave her $100 because she
$100
got
to
locked in a
drink.
bathroom.
Well, it was like a relationship repair.
Was it, like, how long was she in there for?
I don't know. It couldn't have been that long. They called security up. Security came, fucking unscrewed the thing, and boom, they were out. But I'm just saying, you're gonna give a drunk person $100. At
hilarious.
least give them to a restaurant. You know what I mean? Don't give them more to drink, because they were like trying to get it done. Like they didn't want to. You know what I mean? So they're like, can we take drinks to our room? And I was like, no, not really. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna.
Oh, they wanted like almost like packaged goods type of thing.
No, like they wanted to like, oh, how many beers can we get for them? You can't. You know what I mean? You got to drink it, and once you leave the bar, it's over. So they stayed. They had a couple of drinks, but they didn't use it all. You know what I mean? But still, it's like, it's just like, why would you do that? I think this thing's turned off. I'm good.
I think people
You
just,
done?
yeah, I'm good. Nobody wants to deal with it.
No,
I get it. It's just
I
like,
call-
shut the fuck up. Here's not a fuck.
A kind of funny, not funny story. This lady, I'm coming around. You know where where security is? Like you go downstairs, down the escalator.
Yeah.
Where security. I'm walking. I come around the corner, and this lady gets up, like right in front of the ATM. She gets up, like from her. She's on the end slot machine. This is a marble, and this is the ATM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking this way. So she gets up, and dude, she was gonna fucking eat shit if I didn't catch her. She was like, as soon as she got up, you know how you do that, start to speed walk, trying to catch yourself. She was never going to catch. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to hurt my back. She was a big girl, but I helped her, thank God. She was like, oh my God, thank you. And just went on and got more money to put in the slot machine. But it was so, I was like, I could just imagine this old lady just
Falling into
smashing into her fucking.
That's awful. Watching old people fall is like one of the worst things
It's
to
the
watch.
way, there's nothing and it's slow sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like in pieces.
It's like anyone else like probably could have caught himself, but you see how weak like they are, and I think that's the worst part of what's happening. Keeps fucking stopping recording.
Camera, yeah, every couple of minutes. Do you think that beep is that 14? You know how it only it does it in 14-minute increments or something, right?
Yeah. Get back to the old people falling.
Like you said, you feel bad because anybody else would have caught themselves.
Yeah.
But like they're older and it's fucking. But she was like speeding towards like those columns are there too.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. And it's all tile, man.
I
That's
was
fucking rough.
I was scared. I almost dropped everything.
Let them fall on the beach where like little sandals.
I couldn't, man. It would have been worse. Like I can't imagine her all bruised up. But I caught her. You're welcome.
You're a hero.
She was real quick though. She was like, "Thank you." Just kept moving.
Did you get a talent tip?
I'm gonna keep going. No, nobody saw that shit. I'm not gonna wave down fucking. You know what I mean? Wave down surveillance. So they can,
I'll write in an email about you. Acting like I saw it.
I saw him.
I did that for Keith the one time.
What you wrote?
I wrote in an email about him because he killed this fucking massive fucking cockroach.
This again. So Keith killed a giant cockroach.
Giant cockroach, and I sent in an email to our supervisor, thanking
model employee.
thanking him from saving me from the.
So he read it as a joke too.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that was episode 18, right?
Yeah, that was episode 18. We had technical difficulties with our SD card. It was saying it's filled, but it's not.
We'll see you guys on episode 19. Probably end a little bit better.
Yeah.
But that's it. Episode 18. Right? We're doing all right. Yeah.
Boom.
Next time.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Put a little more snap in it. Put a little more snap in it. Pow. Put a little more.